1986, I just graduated with my undergraduate degree in economics, and I was on my way to a year-long internship at the Illinois Secretary of State's office.
25 years ago, I was spending my last year as a stay-at-home mom again, because my younger child would be entering kindergarten. So I had a lot of fun that year.
1986, I held a talent show in 6th grade to raise money for the 100th year anniversary of the Statue of Liberty.
25 years ago, I was preparing my classroom. It was a age 6 to 12 classroom. That's what I was doing, preparing my first 6 to 12 classroom at Brickton Montessori School.
5 years ago, I worked from home doing calligraphy.
In 1986, I was the mother of 2 young children. Melissa was 5 and Nathan was 2, and I was teaching music at Carmel Montessori Academy in Warrenville.
5 years ago, I was going to preschool and having what I'm sure was a lot of fun.
In 1986, I was at Northeastern University studying special ed.
86, I was helping put Brickton together so that my 2 sons would have a great school to go to.
5 years ago, I had just graduated from high school and I was getting ready to go away to college in Carbondale, Illinois.
25 years ago, I was a credit manager for a hospital supply company and working on my bachelor's degree.
Years ago, the Challenger went down, and I was in 5th grade at the time, and my classroom decided to write a poem, and we sent it to President Ronald Reagan, and he sent us a letter back. It was really cool.
5 years ago, I was living in Atlanta and playing Barbies with my sister.
I was in 7th grade and getting ready for my sister's 8th grade graduation.
25 years ago, I was in Montessori teaching 3 to 6 and on the cusp of joining the Brickton Montessori School community.
1986, I took a road trip through Minnesota, South Dakota, Wyoming. I saw herons on the Mississippi River. The sky in Wyoming was amazing. But for me, the best part of the trip was the Badlands in South Dakota. They were beautiful, wild, hot, colorful. I hope you get to go there sometime. Thanks.
25 years ago, I was getting ready to be a senior in high school.
In 1986, I was 2 years old and I was playing with my favorite Teddy Ruxpin toy.
5 years ago, I was wearing shorts with cowboy boots and climbing hay bales in Shenandoah, Iowa.
1986, I was in 6th grade, and I was walking like an Egyptian. I loved Cyndi Lauper, I loved Michael Jackson, and Whitney Houston, How Will I Know?
5 years ago, I was in 5th grade playing in chess tournaments at school.
In 1986, I was working for an air freight company.
In 1986, I was a stay-at-home mom with 2 little kids, and I was just getting used to being locked in the walls of my big old house.
25 years ago, I had just graduated from kindergarten and probably had a ton of bumps and bruises from my very active summer.
In 1986, I graduated from college with a bachelor's degree in Romance Languages, and that following fall, I had my first introduction to Montessori. I got a job in a Montessori 6 to 12 as an assistant, and I taught Spanish and handwriting.